Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest rally trapping video. In today's video, I'll be taking on PCS, some titans from that. If you guys know PCS, I'll be getting hit by Zao Reborn and who else am I getting hit by? Quicksilver, yes. So none of them are really, I guess, they're close to max accounts. So I'll call them, I don't know. The first one is not a max account. I don't even know if I would consider it a Titan. It's definitely a top tier account from PCS Zao Reborn here, but Quicksilver on the other hand is kind of a maxed account. I don't know his exact stats, but yeah, he's definitely up there. Nowadays, I guess the stars have gone up a little bit, so you'll see max accounts with higher stars now, but at the time of this recording, he's pretty much a max account then, so he just doesn't have any Emperor pieces on the account. Actually, technically, I guess I would consider him a Titan just because I think he's missing 11k heroes as well, so I guess you can't call him a maxed account if he doesn't have the 11k heroes. But anyways, other than that, we'll be taking a hit from Zao first, so I'm just going to be trying countering this one. It is going to be a range attack. They did test me in range, and I'm not running an anti, so they did go in for the boozle. I guess they tried to catch me, and if I was switching to Cav or something like that. Sometimes it's kind of smart, because range on range still hurts quite a bit. But if I was to try and counter him and switch to Cav, and they speed in the carpet, then they get a pretty good hit. But I never switch the Cav, so so there's that. So I was able to cap him again. He is a top tier account. Can't be a Titan, I guess. Not enough blessed on there, but definitely a top tier account for that one. He's got 36 blessed. He's got 500 artifact stars. He's missing one castle star. That's pretty much it. So definitely not a mid-tier account because, yeah, that's pretty good stats there, probably. And I also can tell by how much damage he did. He did 1.6. Quite a bit of tier 5 in that, though, so that does increase the damage quite a bit. No 11k heroes, but yeah, I would call him a top-tier account just based on his stats for that one. But let's take a look who's going to be trying to rescue the rally lead next. Quicksilver's still testing here, but I mean, I'm not running anti, so you just scout me and see what actually happens. So you can either go in for the rescue or don't go in for the rescue, because it looks like Zao decided not to bunny on this one. So I was able to get the leader, and there's Quicksilver over there. Actually, Zao actually has more castle stars than Quicksilver, so there's that as well. So Quicksilver, though, has way better artifacts, 146 blessed there. Spoiler alert, he does have full tempered 12 on his mix set, and I was pretty much expecting a mix since they know I'm online, so I was expecting them to go in for the rescue here. And at this point in time, I wasn't really messing around too much with max counts, so I usually did put my war gear on for them. So in today's video, or in today's first clip here, I will be putting on my real gear to try and cap them, so you'll see that. And if I put my real gear on, none of these guys really have any chance. The only people who have chance are those like 5-piece Emperor accounts, just because the debuffs and stuff like that, but regular max accounts not so much. So I was also getting ready maybe to port if I put my war gear on, just because I didn't want to have my war gear on very long, so that's kind of what I was doing there. So just getting the thing just in case they decide not to carpet. So there's the collision coming in. I misclick, and yeah, doesn't matter. So I got the war gear on, was able to cap them. We'll take a look there. I did misclick there, unfortunately, but gonna take the pack 5s off the wall so they don't see it. And let's take a look here. 1.5 mil, so he did less damage than the previous guy, which makes sense because I did put my war gear on, even though he is stronger. Quite a bit of tier 5 again in that one. Not full tier 5 or anything like that, but decent amount. 1.52 for that hit. Yeah, mostly kind of a higher Inf 424-ish, I would say. Technically, range or Inf are okay for this one, depending on what formation he goes. If he goes Inf, then yeah, range is pretty good for that one still. Let's take a look and see here. So yeah, so both of them didn't bunny, so I do have both their leaders right now, so I should be able to get a decent bounty off of this one. There's Quicksilver's gear again. You can see it's all tempered 12. He is running the dagger as the offhand. I guess that one has lots of HP or something. That's why they go that one. Yeah, no 11k heroes in that one at all. Just taking a look and seeing. They did a pretty good job of just sending 60-40 for the that. He said, dang, you did well for 22 mil. Yeah, I mean, I put my war gear on, so having only 22 mil troops is not a bad thing. So anyways, by the way, he does hit me more in this video, so don't go away. This was actually funny because I was trapping right before Dragon Arena started. So after I took those 2 hits, I had to go to Dragon Arena. So that's what's going on now. And I'm actually talking to him on here because, yeah, because I was just talking to him about ransoms and stuff like that. So he's wondering, like, for the ransoms, and we kind of came up with an interesting ransom idea. So instead of doing like the normal, I will just say, hey, like, here's like 100k gems for the leaders or something like that. I was like, hey, how would I give you back your leader? You hit me again in my fake gear, and if you burn me, you get the other leader back. If you get capped, you pay the ransom. I was like, how was that? And I wouldn't even use my war gear for that hit. I'll just use my fake gear. So I was like, because I kind of wanted to see how my fake gear would do against max accounts, because my Monster Hunter gear wasn't quite enough. And I was like, and I didn't have to put my my real gear on for the hits, because as soon as I put the real gear on, no one wants to hit me again. So I was like, I was trying to see if I could kind of jewel up the fake gear, and if that would be enough to cap the max accounts. Now, it's probably not enough for them, like super max accounts, like the guys with 5 Emperor pieces. But for a regular max account who's just regular Mythic Champ with like Temper 12 Mythic Champ and like max artifacts, it might be enough. So I was like, let's try and do that. So anyway, so you get to see this little Dragon Arena clip in between just because I went to Dragon Arena. But I only did a couple clips here, so it's pretty much the same guy trying to take my fort. Don't worry, this is not very long. So anyway, so this guy's coming in. He's going to be doing just a normal rally. He does have a bigger rally size than me, so that's the only issue. He's sending 3.4. My size is like 2.8 because, again, I don't have Wonder Research on this account, just the heroes. I definitely chose the right formation that time because I destroyed him. Yeah, actually completely destroyed him. He had more tier 5 than me as well, lots more tier 5. 1.7 to 1.1, and again, I was using my real war gear for this one. And I do end up rejuveling my fake gear after this to take the hit from, what's called, anyways, you'll see that in 2 seconds. Here you go. So Quicksilver's going to be coming in here. So this one is kind of a test. So I'm going to be putting on my fake war gear with jewels in it, as you can see here. And then he's going to be going in mix again to see if he can free the leader. And I'll see if I can cap him in my fake war gear. So that's pretty much it. So that's our plan right now. Again, I didn't know if I was going to cap him or not. Again, they do have pretty good tier 5 counts and stuff like that, so you never know. But yeah, so that's kind of a ransom thing. So I did give him back his leader here to do this. So he's going to try to free the leader that I'm currently having, and if he burns me, there's no ransom. If I do end up capping him in my fake war gear, I'll get a ransom for both leaders. And I could have just got a ransom for both leaders, but I kind of wanted to see what would happen, so that's what's going on here. It's kind of more of a friendly thing. I was talking to him online and all that stuff. He's not going to be trying to scam me or anything like that, so it's not a big deal. And here's the war stats, as you can see. Like at this point, I was running like 660s, and I don't think I have forts, but I will be putting the pack 5s on the wall. And I do have just my regular heroes on there. I'm not sure if I'm running anti or anything like that, but my guild was also wondering what was going on. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to cap them or not. Again, I don't have a massive comp. I think I have 25 mil right now, since I did pull some troops out of the Sanctuary just for the hit, since I was down from the other hits. But let's take a look and see what he's sending. I think it's 424 again, but we'll double check here. It's not going to just speed in a cab blast or something. Yeah, it's 424. Just double checking I'm on range, and that's the one I'm going to take. Wall is down. As long as he doesn't go range, I should be fine. If he went range, it might have went bad. So let's take a look here and how it did. He didn't walk back, so that's a good sign. Let's take a look at the damage. 1.8. So only took 300k more from having my fake war gear on opposed to my real war gear. Pretty much the same hit. I think. Yeah, lots of tier 5 in there, 700k inf. Yeah, 1.5 millish tier 5, 1.5 to 1.6 I think there. And I was trying to look for emotes, and I never used the emotes, so I didn't know where the emote I wanted. I just wanted to put a thumbs up, but I was like, where is this thumbs up emote? And why do I have so many emotes on this account? I could have used the double thumbs up, I guess, but... let's see, no. One more over. There you go. There's the thumbs up. That's the one I was looking for. Thumbs up. So, good job. Okay, so yeah. So now we'll actually do the ransom after this because they weren't going to go again, obviously. And they already know my real war gear, so there's that as well. But yeah, you can see what he has. Decent artifact stars. And then these are the two battle reports. You can see the difference between real war gear and then fake war gear. And I believe this is real war gear on this one. So you can see that the troops will drop off quite a bit faster. The Pack 5s will do a lot more damage, all that stuff from this hit. And then you'll see in the second one, it was a little bit slower. So I mean, obviously with the FAMs popping like this, you can't really see. But yeah, you can see when it hits with the Pack 5s, did like 300k-ish. And then, let's see here. There you go, yeah. Yeah, so it did drop off quite a bit quicker there. And then you can see, take out the range pretty fast here. And then just got to take out the siege. And I think he sent quite a bit of siege. Yeah, it was 25k, which is quite a bit. I don't think you need that much, but it might help with the walk back because I got to hit him a couple times there. And then this is the second one. This is the one where I don't have my real gear on. This is the fake war gear. By the way, you do want to get your wall knocked down anytime that you're going to be taking a mixed rally. Just because the only troops that attack while your wall is up is your range, and there's a much higher chance they will walk back. And if you, for whatever reason you go any sort of range formation, their infantry will run up right to the wall, and the battle will start with their imp right in front of your range, and they'll do a lot more damage. Whereas if your wall is down, your troops will run out and start killing their infantry before they get to your range. So that's the whole thing there. So if you ever see me with my wall up taking a rally, I always go infantry foul. Technically you go cav too, but yeah, that's the other option. It really depends what the formation they're sending. Technically, yeah, you can go wall up with cav. That might work a little bit, as long as they don't send much range in their formation. And if they go infantry foul, their range is the last thing you kill. So anyways, you can see it did take a little bit slower here. Yeah, my siege is also hitting there, and it does take me a little bit longer to kill their siege. So there was a higher chance they walked back on that one, but I still think I had a decent amount of time on that. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the rally trapping video today. We'll have some more rally trapping videos coming out. Actually, I have some fail videos coming out tomorrow, so I think I burned twice in that video. Yeah, so you get to see me burn a couple times in that one. So stay tuned for that one. I believe I posted the upgrades video yesterday, so you can see what my actual stats are as of today. But I will have some more trapping videos coming out, and I am getting more trapping clips. But again, they will probably take 2 or 3 months before you see them, so keep that in mind. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.